How you feeling? Let's start there.
Good. Yeah, I'm feeling all right.
Yeah. I guess, what can you tell us about the situation?
I mean, obviously not playing right now, so getting better every day, and yeah, I'm just trying to get back out there.
Do you have a timeline? Is expected? One, are you going on this trip? And two, is this trip a possibility?
Yeah, I don't really have a timeline going on the trip, just taking it day by day.
Not something that you traditionally deal with a ton. Is it frustrating, I guess, when things take a little longer, or you're not able to play? Like, how do you manage these?
Yeah, no question. Very frustrating, obviously, timing-wise. If there's something happened, obviously a lot more time this week to kind of rest and recover. But I mean, like any player, I don't like missing games. I love playing hockey, so I love being out there with the guys, and it helps when we win, and it's more frustrating when we lose, obviously. So, but kind of just out of my control, just kind of hoping to get better day by day.
This year's a bit different for you than the way last year went. Is it coping mechanism is a big part of how you kind of push through this?
In what way? Sorry.
Just the mental aspect of battling through a little bit of adversity.
Oh.
Last season, everything seemed to go in.
Oh, I mean, I've had so much adversity in my career. I don't judge myself off of results. It's always process driven, obviously. Big part of my game is producing and helping the team win, and when you're not playing, you can't do that. So it's tough mentally to be out, obviously, like I mentioned earlier, but nothing to do with results and comparing this year to last year or anything like that.
What's your sense of the guys having a nice 5-day break here in the middle of the season to kind of regroup and recharge?
I mean, it's nice, but anytime you get a 5-day break, you're going to get hit hard with the schedule somewhere, and so probably not ideal, but you make the most out of it, and you recover, you rest, you get ready to play some good hockey this weekend and moving forward.
You guys, consistency has been an issue. Some nights you guys look like world beaters. Other nights you just can't find your game. What is the key to trying to play consistent on a nightly basis like you did towards the end of last year?
Well, I mean, I think consistency is something that I think almost every team in the league struggles with at some point during a season, and everybody goes out there and you try to make the right play and you try to do all the right things. When things are going in, it's probably easier to be consistent because the little things, little mistakes go unnoticed. But I think for our group, I think obviously there are times where we play really well, and I think 5-on-5 actually we've been pretty good this year. Puck hasn't necessarily gone in for us at the same rate that we're used to, but I think we've been pretty solid. I think on special teams we're starting to come, and there's a lot of room for improvement there.
Stuart Stainer talked about that the other day, about his game has been a little inconsistent, but is it kind of a reflection of the entire team, not just necessarily your goaltender?
Sure, I mean, for sure. I think scoring's been inconsistent. In general, if you're just above 500, there's probably some inconsistencies to your game, right? The more consistent you are with the team we have, the more wins you're going to have, and that's ultimately how we judge ourselves is by wins, and that's the goal, is just to win every game that we're in.
Obviously, your focus is going to be this Oilers team, but that Four Nations thing is happening this year. And coming to the season, your name is mentioned a lot, but here you are banged up right in the weeks leading up to this selection process and stuff. How are you kind of processing that? How much would you want to be there, and what do you think? Yeah,
I mean, listen, it'd be a huge honor to be on that team, obviously, and represent Canada. The nice thing about being from Canada and growing up watching those games is you realize how many unbelievable players are from Canada and play in the National Hockey League. So it's a very hard team to make. There's so many people who should be on it, but there's only so many spots. So for me, it's something that you can't really focus on as a player. You get a call and you get the honor to go, then that's an unbelievable honor. If you don't, then you cheer for Canada, and at the end of the day, that's kind of my mentality. My focus is on the Edmonton Oilers and our team here. and anything I can do to help this team win. And right now, my focus is on just getting back to being healthy and to get in the lineup.
Have you played for Canada before at the under 18 level?
Only in like a World Junior A Challenge.
Okay.
Yeah.